Top law enforcement officials in Cuba said on Thursday that the island was prioritizing the fight against narcotics trafficking in the Caribbean amid escalating tensions and surging U.S. military presence in the region. Colonel Ibe Carballo, chief of Cuba's border guard, said the island routinely provides the U.S. Coast Guard with intelligence, even though formal engagement between the two countries ended under U.S. President Donald Trump's second administration.
Cuba is not a black hole, as they often say in other meetings with other countries that do not maintain and sustain a professional exchange. Like the one between the border guard troops and the Ministry of the Interior of Cuba.
Between 1990 and November 30th, 2025, Carballo said Cuba had provided more than 1,500 tips and intelligence on drug traffickers to the U.S. Coast Guard. He said that's proof of the island's long-standing commitment to fighting the drug trade. Cuba sits directly along a key route between major drug producers in South America and top consumer, the United States. As recently as 2016, the U.S. State Department said Cuba is, quote, not a major consumer, producer, or transit point of illicit narcotics. The Trump administration has launched an offensive on alleged drug trafficking boats elsewhere in the Caribbean and Pacific Ocean in recent months. Dozens have been killed through targeted missile strikes, and Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, a key Cuba ally, has been accused of profiting from the drug trade. Cuba has criticized those attacks and accuses the U.S. of seeking a violent overthrow of the Venezuelan government. Carballo told Reuters that Cuban security forces had not noticed a dramatic change in drug-running activity around Cuba, despite the surging U.S. military activity and strikes.